We've discussed a number of technical issues. How about color? Maybe not so garish as this, but maybe as rich as this. Uh, but although there is a place for startling colors, let me show you a couple things. Number one are the swatch libraries. In the swatches panel, down here at the bottom left-hand corner are the swatch libraries. The art history, I used pop art and prehistoric. This is from prehistoric. This is from pop art. I also used the Russian art poster color schemes for some different colors. So for right now, let me just click on pop art. How do you apply these colors to this element? These are the cubes, of course, with the primitive, where we use a tint to change the three sides and then can change the color by picking a single um, uh, other global color. But here, these three distinct colors. Now, how could we work with this? How can we select? I've got these faces grouped, and we could shift click and all that, but a quicker way to do it is with the magic wand. Now, if you double click on the magic wand, by default, its tolerance is 32. And if I change this to 32 and hit tab and click on this color purple, not this one, but this one right here, I still get everything. And that's because, I'm going to hold down Command to temporarily get the selection tool. That's because the tolerance is so great, it's picking up all the varieties of color we have there. But if I switch it to 1 and click, notice how we get all the instances of this color selected everywhere. Now, if I wanted to color this cube, these three garish colors, and they come from pop art, they're right here, pop art 4. This right side is this bluish tint, aqua, whatever color that is. And then the top is the yellow, and the left-hand side is the red. Now, I would always recommend making copies of these things so you have an original. And if you want, you can start dragging out symbols and saving out copies that way. And you know how to make a pattern out of this quite simply. But there are so many of these color books, including some of these, that give you, say, True Match, just as one example. Well, they're all that single color. No, open this up. You've got a wide array of colors in order to choose to pick from, and all kinds of different things you can do. The prehistoric, look at these luscious colors. That's how I got this, and I think this is rather beautiful. So play around with the color books, play around with selecting with the magic wand, and see what you can come up with just to push your art in a new direction. And not every color combination is going to work. Better off sticking to color harmonies, and you might spend some time looking up color harmonies online if you want to learn a little bit more about that, if you don't remember. And as for the rest, experiment, discover, and have some fun.